back to Table Talk. I'm Zach Rabino with Journey Mexico, and this is Carmen Porras with Rayan. Today we're going to talk about Albondigas al Chipotle, and these are Chipotle meatballs. Like myself, I'm sure you've all had meatballs in all types of places, Italian food and in many other different regions of the world. The meatball here in Mexico does have roots in Europe and the Middle East, coming from its origins through Spain and the Moors. So that's pretty an interesting history.
Yes, it is.
How are the meatballs here different, Carmen?
This recipe calls for minced pork and minced beef, and we also will add some fresh mint leaves, cumin and Mexican oregano, which make them very yummy.
And do you use breadcrumbs like another?
No, we will use some cooked rice in this recipe, and this will, hold the meat together and puff them up a little bit.
And obviously, it has chipotle, which is a chili pepper.
Sí, it's canned chipotle peppers. Very easy to use, very spicy, but we only use a little bit.
All right. Well, let's go see how you do it.
In step 1, we'll be grinding dried oregano, black pepper, and cumin in a molcajete, which is a pestle and mortar made out of lava rock. If you don't have one at home, you can always buy your herbs pre-ground. In step 2, we're going to be mixing our pork and beef together with rice, mint, the herbs we just ground up, a little bit of salt, and to top it off, a raw egg. Mix it up with clean hands, and remember the cooked rice and eggs are what are going to hold our meatballs together. In step 3, we're going to roll our mixture into small balls approximately 1.5 inches in size. If you roll them right, you should be able to get about a dozen out of the amount that we're using. In step 4, we're going to take our fresh tomatoes and put them in boiling water for about 5 minutes until soft. In step 5, we're going to carefully spoon our soft tomatoes into the blender, add in our garlic, the chipotle pepper, chicken broth, and then blend the whole mixture until it comes out smooth. In step 6, we're going to heat up vegetable oil and then fry our onions. Be careful not to let them get too brown. The idea is to cook them until they're translucent. In step 7, we'll add our blended sauce to the onions, bring to a boil, and let cook for about 3 minutes. In step 8, we'll add the meatballs to the sauce, reduce the heat to a simmer, and then cook for approximately 40 minutes covered. If your meatballs aren't fully covered in the sauce, you'll have to turn them periodically while they're cooking so that they brown on both sides.
That's fact. Ándale.
So here we have our albondigas. I'm very excited. It smells amazing. You can smell the mint, you can smell the sauce, and yeah, so I'm Zach Rabiner at Journey Mexico. This is Carmen Porras from El Rayan, and please try to make it at home. Let us know how it is, or better yet, come down to Puerto Vallarta to El Rayan and come have some here. Buen provecho.
Buen provecho.
El orangután y la orangutana